Hello everyone and welcome back to another adventure in Coriolis. And today I wanted to share with you all my top 5 Carnival itineraries that you can book right now. My number 5 favorite Carnival itinerary is a 6-day sailing that's currently out of Fort Lauderdale that goes to Half Moon Cay, Amber Cove, and Grand Turk in Turks and Caicos. I just love Half Moon Cay and Grand Turk, and a 6-day sailing is just perfect for a Carnival cruise. Now you can catch this sailing from Fort Lauderdale, currently offered by the Carnival Magic, and this fall, the Carnival Breeze, which is a great ship, is going to replace the Magic in Fort Lauderdale and will begin offering this itinerary. Now beginning in 2021, the Carnival Sunrise, which is a newly renovated ship, it used to be the Carnival Triumph, that will begin offering this sailing from Miami, and then the Carnival Freedom will swoop in to replace the Breeze in Fort Lauderdale and will begin offering this sailing. So a lot of options for you to catch this cruise in Fort Lauderdale. It's a great cruise. It's when you're in Half Moon Cay and you're in Grand Turk, it feels like those are just beach days. You can get right off the ship and go right over to the beach and have free access to a beach. So if you just want to get away and go to the beach, this is a great itinerary to do that. Number 4 choice for top Carnival cruise itinerary is a 7-day sailing that goes to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, and Mahogany Bay. Now, Costa Maya is interchangeable depending on where you're taking this cruise from. If you're taking the cruise from Port Canaveral, currently on the Carnival Breeze, and coming up on the newly renovated Carnival Radiance, then you will visit most likely Costa Maya. However, if you take the cruise from the western side of Florida, from Tampa Bay, on the Legend or the Carnival Pride, then you will likely visit Grand Cayman. Now, I've not personally been to Grand Cayman yet, but I'm super excited to visit there in the future, but I hear nothing but great things. So either if you're getting Costa Maya or if you're getting Grand Cayman, I know you're gonna have a great time on this itinerary. Belize is an awesome place to visit. When I was there, I was able to go cave tubing way out in Belize. We're almost to the border of the country of Guatemala, and that was an amazing experience. And then there's the island of Roatan, Mahogany Bay. This is an island that is owned by Carnival Corporation, and it is just a stunning beach there. A lot of other excursions and opportunities to take at that awesome port. So my number 3 choice of top Carnival itineraries that I think you should take is another 7-day sailing. This one going to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Grand Turk and Turks and Caicos. Now this one's currently offered by the Breeze out of Port Canaveral. Again, the Breeze is a great ship. I've done this actual sailing on the Breeze, and it was an amazing cruise. In fact, I have it booked again for later this year, and I'm excited to go on that one again. And then the Magic from Miami beginning this fall. And this is actually going to be one of the sailings that the Mardi Gras does when it comes out. It's currently scheduled for this November. However, on its 7-day sailing, it won't be calling on St. Thomas, but it will be calling at the other 3 on this itinerary. So this is a great itinerary because it offers some of my favorite Carnival ports, Grand Turk, San Juan, and St. Thomas on the same one. Amber Cove is also wonderful, and it's a great place to visit. Now this sailing includes 2 sea days. On the first day of the cruise is a sea day, and on the last day of the cruise is a sea day. So definitely check out this 7-day sailing out of Port Canaveral or Miami. My number 2 choice for top Carnival cruise line itinerary is the 7-day sailing out of San Juan, Puerto Rico that visits the islands of St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, and Barbados. That's a lot of stops on a cruise. Now this cruise debarks out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, as I mentioned, currently on the Carnival Fascination. This is one of the older Carnival ships out of the Carnival Fantasy class. But as I have sailed recently on the Carnival Sensation in the same class of ships, a beautiful ship, you're gonna have a great time on it, and you can't beat this itinerary. Now this is the very epitome of a cruise because you are going to some of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean. On this sailing, you only have 1 sea day, and the rest are stops in islands, usually arriving early in the morning and leaving sometime around 5 or 6 in the evening, just in time to get on board and go to dinner. But the excursions and the things you're going to see on these islands are absolutely magnificent. Now this is also one of the cheaper itineraries that Carnival offers because they do recognize, I think, that you have to buy airfare to San Juan, Puerto Rico, which can be a little bit more pricey than some of the U.S. home ports. So you can often find this as one of the cheapest 7-day sailings across the Carnival fleet. So definitely check this one out. I will say that it's only on Carnival's booking engine through, I think, January 2022, very early in 2022, because the Fascination will then be repositioned to Mobile, Alabama, and no replacement has been announced for that ship in San Juan. I'm hoping that Carnival puts another one of their ships down there to continue this itinerary. Now, taking a look at the booking engine, it also appears that they're going to mix the itinerary up a little bit in 2021 and start offering stops in Antigua, Tortola, and the island of Dominica and Grenada. So make sure that you check out one of those over the next couple years and get on this sailing and get on this cruise to that Southern Caribbean, those Southern Caribbean islands while you can. And coming in at the top spot, number 1 is an 8-day sailing to Grand Turk, La Romana, Dominican Republic, Curacao, and Aruba. This is currently offered from Miami on the Carnival Horizon. And from Miami, the Carnival Sunrise, another newly renovated ship, will take over this in 2021. And this is an amazing cruise. I went on this one a couple years ago, and it's so awesome. You have a sea day right up front, and then you stop in Grand Turk, and then the next day you're in La Romana. 2 amazing ports. You're gonna have a beach day right up front in Grand Turk, and then in La Romana, you can take an excursion over to the popular resort town of Punta Cana and go snorkeling or just visit the resorts and the beaches there. And then you're gonna make your way down to Curacao for a late day. I think the next day you arrive in port maybe at 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So you have time to sleep in, get breakfast, have fun on the ship before arriving into port. You stay there until late in the evening when you then depart to travel all of 70 miles, I think it is, over to Aruba, which is my favorite Caribbean island, where you'll spend the day on that beautiful island with a lot of excursion options before having 2 sea days on the way back to the United States. So this is an amazing sailing. Again, it's 8 days. I'm always for an 8-day sailing. In my opinion, that's the perfect amount of time for a cruise. You're going to visit some of the best islands in the Caribbean. So I highly recommend that you get on this ship. Also, if you're sailing from Miami, this cruise is usually offered on the flagship, or one of the flagships and one of the newer ships in the Carnival fleet. So you're going to get the best of everything Carnival has to offer when you take this 8-day sailing. Thank you all for watching this video of my top 5 favorite Carnival cruise itineraries that you can book right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Thanks for watching.